Hi guys, Bluewing here, and today we are going to have a tutorial on the Babyface Blaster. Generally, we can assume that the Babyface Blaster has two phases. First phase where you shoot at enemy to build up your speed, and second phase where you go totally offensive once your boost is full. In this gameplay, I'm using the Babyface Blaster as the primary weapon, the Winger as secondary weapon, and the Atomizer as melee weapon. Because of the extra movement speed that you gain from the Babyface Blaster, you can be very offensive and play aggressively as the scout. With this movement speed, you can easily flank enemy, and when you are spotted, you can easily run away. One downside to Babyface Blaster is you only have 4 clips compared to the default scattergun, which is 6 clips. When you are caught off guard by your enemy, your best bet is to walk to a safe area, reload your weapon, and flank again. One funny thing about the Babyface Blaster is your backward speed is faster than Pyro's forward speed. This means you can easily kill a W plus M1 Pyro. Now let's have a speed comparison between the default scattergun and the Babyface Blaster. At 25% boost, your speed is similar to the default scattergun. At 0% boost for the Babyface Blaster, you are still moving faster than Medic, but you are slower than the default scattergun. Not so much of a difference, isn't it? When fully boosted, you will have 30% extra speed compared to the default scattergun and 73% faster than default walking speed, which is the Engineer and the Pyro. The key to being a good scout is to use your movement speed to your advantage. With my greater movement speed, I can easily run back to the base to refill all my ammo and health and leave the health kit and ammo down for my other teammates. This will definitely help the team. Another thing here is use your movement speed to flank. Just now I saw the Pyro on the right side, thus I try to come back in through the alternative pathway and hopefully I can flank the Pyro, but nope, the Pyro is just hiding there. Now here I know that the Pyro must have a low health already, so I just take my shot from there. Yep, I got it. Again, I ran back to the base to take the health kit instead of going down to take the health kit because I have a faster movement speed and this will definitely help out my team. Now let's talk about double jump and triple jumping. Since the update, currently double jump only decreased 25% of the weapon boost. This means you can easily gain back your Babyface Blaster speed boost. For your information, to take your speed boost from 0 to 100 is actually 100 points of damage. Now take a look at this triple jump. It actually decreased my speed boost by 50%, the second jump 25%, and the third jump another 25%. With this movement speed, escaping a level 3 sentry is not going to be a problem at all. Like right now, I escaped the level 3 sentry with half health remaining. If you are using a default scattergun, I can guarantee you are definitely a dead fish. Now the other key to playing as a good scout is you want to stay alive as much as possible. This means by all costs, I'm going to avoid direct combat with enemy. Now think about this, you actually only have 125 health. 2 rockets at a close range will definitely kill you because you are a weak scout. However, if you stay alive, you can avoid all of the time spent in the respawn time and you can do something meaningful right here. I ran off from the Pyro that lit me on fire and spent my time trying to spy check instead of waiting at the respawn time. Also, as we all know, playing as the Babyface Blaster as your primary weapon means you only have 4 clips. This means your aiming must be very accurate. For me, whenever I find it hard to aim, I will actually let my enemy walk into my crosshair and I click the left mouse button. Okay, time for a new gameplay. Now I'm at phase 1 at the Babyface Blaster and this scout just gave me all the boost. However, if I didn't get the boost, this is what I will do. I will try to take a few shots at the enemy and I run back as soon as possible. And I just to take a few shots until I get enough boost to actually go fully offensive. Here I have a one-on-one match with the scout. Most of the times I'm actually letting the scout to walk into my crosshair and then I click the left mouse button. Now you need to remember, as a scout you do need to fire off all of your shots as soon as possible. You can take some break in between, let the enemy run into a crosshair and then shoot. Now let's talk about using the Babyface Blaster in the right map. Basically, because of your fast movement speed and your limited jumping ability, you want to try to pick map which you don't have to jump that often and it is connected in many ways. Also, you want to pick maps which have a lot of wall. Yeah, you know what I mean. You want to have maps which can allow you to take protection and take cover as soon as possible by just walking. For your information, the map that I played previously on this video right here is actually CP Gorge, and the map I'm playing on right now is CP5 Gorge. I have tried playing the Babyface Blaster on map with a lot of open area, but generally I just find that very hard to play. A few maps like PL Upward or CP Badland, I really find all these places very hard to play the Babyface Blaster Scout. I know this might maybe just be me, so leave your suggestion down below so that I can know what you are actually thinking about this map selection over the Babyface Blaster. Another great thing about this weapon is sometimes I really want to name it the Heavy Killer. Take a look at this example. I saw an Heavy and then I ran back and I flanked the Heavy again. Because with this movement speed, you just move so fast around the Heavy that the Heavy will find it difficult to actually aim at you. And most of the time, if you actually aim correctly and accurately, you can actually kill the Heavy before they get the chance to rotate their minigun. Here in this gameplay, you can find myself doing the same thing over and over again because I need to wait for an opportunity when the sentry on the other team is actually destroyed. So what I do, I see an enemy, I walk the alternative halfway and I try to flank them from behind. Well, I actually cut off a few part of it because it just gets bored looking the same thing over and over again. Now here is the interesting part. I try to walk up the stairs to see if the sentry is still there. So once I see this enemy is killed, I just walk up, but tada, a soldier is up there. And here I actually got very lucky because at point blank, the scout primary weapon, which is the Babyface Blaster and the scattergun, they actually does around 90 to 100 damage. Here I can say that the Babyface Blaster equipped with the Winger is definitely not a good choice to try to counter spy, because I only got 4 shots and my Winger also has a decreased amount of clip. Here I desperately tried to kill the spy, but nope, I cannot do that until I saw the spy actually set the dispenser. So I went to look for the spy and then I failed again, because you just don't have enough clip to keep shooting to find this hidden spy. After this spy check, I went to take a look at the last control point and apparently I saw it empty without any sentry. So I kept the point and end of the game. So that's all I want to talk about with this Babyface Blaster tutorial. I hope this video helped you a lot. So that's it. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a good day playing with the Babyface Blaster.